Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching this live stream with Mr. M.
Good, man. It's good to have you back.
Good to be back here from Germany. I was in Dusseldorf, right? In a small town named Gelden. Have you ever heard of that? No.
No, I've seen the llamas, though.
Yeah.
Made me jealous.
Yeah, I know. I was walking llamas in Gelden, right? Oh, my goodness. See, you know what? I noticed the camera is not quite right.
Yeah, because we touched it a little bit.
We touched it. We touched it. Yeah, it's not quite. Oh, no, there we go.
Fix it later.
Oh, exactly. Well, there we go. Good enough.
Perfect.
Anyways, so yeah, we're back, and oh my gosh, things are falling.
Happy Monday. It's another Monday in crypto.
Jesus,
right?
Jesus, man. Wow. Well, anyways, we have some good news, right? And some bad news. And probably some more bad news as well.
Sounds about right.
But overall, if you got Bitcoin, you got some good news, right? If you're holding Bitcoin, yay.
Yeah. Sell everything. Exactly. It's over. Sell everything. Are we going to show the trenches? Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So guys, stay tuned because there's gonna be
the trenches are very important. Even though we're bleeding like crazy in the trenches, but don't worry, we have like a medic on its way.
Coming to rescue.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Yes. We'll talk about Solana in today's episode as well. And what's going on there? Okay. With that said, make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe, right? And also head over to Mr. M's podcast, right? Because you know what?
This is a banger.
We did a great show with Charles here. It's an excellent one. Yeah. And so, make sure you check that out. Links are in the description below, right? It's like already like 14,000 views and it's rising. And you know what? It's going to be even more. A little bit sadness, right? Because, Ethereum, like, we need to thank Ethereum.
You do. This is funny.
Forgetting us that Rolex that we always wanted. Right?
There you have it.
Right?
Yeah.
And then Solana, right? We have to, and the meme coins, we have to go. Oops, wait a second.
Yeah, the sound is not coming through.
The sound's not coming through. So let me just quickly fix that.
Yeah,
right?
no
because,
worries.
I have to put the sound through the, you know what? You're going to have to undo, here, I'll undo my USB.
Because the plug and pray.
Plug and pray is more likely.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay, now it's passing it.
Okay, so let's just rewind that for a second and then play this. Here, you want to hold on to your headphones here?
Yeah. Yeah, we know this is super funny every time we play.
That should be meme coin holders. Meme coin holders. 98%.
First time.
Correct.
Yes.
I love it.
I know, I love it too, man.
First time?
I know. It's a classic. We have to play that every time, when you see, right? We see tops, we see like Bitcoin and everything go down. There's people crying everywhere, man. Everywhere. It's like the life is just drained out of them, right? And it's like, wow, welcome to crypto.
Exactly. Need me a Rolex. Yeah. The previous version was with the NFT, and every cycle they add a new thing, right? So it was funny.
Oh man, yes.
Made it to the news. Look at this, guys.
Exactly.
We made it. So Crypto.news made an article on the interview we've done with Charles, because he criticized, of course, Ethereum and Solana. So if you've not seen it, go and watch it.
Exactly. Here
cool.
they gave us a shout out here.
Yeah, amazing.
Right? And there's some key points in there, but we don't want to ruin it for you. If you haven't watched it, make sure you go out and check it out.
Yeah.
The links are in the description below for all these videos, and links that we
the
have
news.
up here. And so make sure you check that out. Okay.
Exactly. All right, Miles reposting Benjamin Cohen chart. You can see all the 4 cycles in the chart, and you can see the one in the green now. It's kind of mimicking mix of both, the 2017 and the one after. I mean, the blue, which is the first one, probably has to be discounted. It's Genesis. I don't think I would rely on that one much. You remember how much it pumped?
Yeah, exactly. Crazy.
So I don't know, but it looks like it's gonna be an average in between the two. So as you can see there, it's not finished yet, but the sentiment is bad. But we haven't reached max pain yet, right?
Yeah, exactly. And so we are still struggling to, go higher. But you know what? The reason why we're struggling is because we have institutional players, and institutional players are a little bit slow to FOMO.
Yeah, they move at their own pace, right?
Exactly. They do FOMO, but slowly.
A different time zone.
Exactly.
Do you think they're manipulating the market a little bit also?
Sure, of course. But they can only manipulate the market so much, right?
Yeah.
If they want to manipulate it down to 10K, sure, I'll buy that, right? They won't be getting that Bitcoin ever. And I'm sure Michael Saylor would be loading the boat.
Scooping up. Yeah, that's true. I'm sure we will see an interesting 12 months ahead. That's for certain. Interesting, this one. I wanted to ask you about it because if you guys remember, FTX started, I think it was February 18, repaying their customers, and apparently 79% of the people reinvested the payment into crypto. Duh. It's crypto guys, right?
Exactly.
Interesting that they not paid. It was not an in kind. So if you were invested with FTX and you would have bought Bitcoin, they would give you only the value of fiat at the time of exchange.
Ouch.
So you would have missed basically all the gains.
That's going to leave a mark.
But maybe they'll teach a lesson to people. Say, hey, not your keys, not your supermodel.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Damn.
But yeah, I was not expecting a percentage so high. 79% is quite. Maybe I was eyeing for 50-50, but yeah, it's positive, right?
Yeah, and you know what? Keep in mind, right? Just because you have an ETF, right? You think, well, I'm safe there. They could also lose all your money too. They could just have it go rogue, disappear on you, right? So, right? And they go, whoops, we lost it, just like Bybit.
Yeah,
That can happen.
1.4 billion, almost 1.5 billion. I think it's the largest hack in history, right? In history, not just in crypto, in history of everything. So, ouch. Interesting times we live in, that's for sure.
Damn, G.
And look at this. Bybit, speaking of the devil, they bought another 34,743 Ethereum. Damn. OTC, by the way.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm in a group of all of lots of crypto people, and I noticed that there was a lot of like panic withdrawals there. Right, all the crypto people were panic withdrawing, and I was like, "What the heck, man? The Bybit's not going anywhere. They
Yeah.
can take a loan."
Yeah. Plus they backed one to one, right? So
Exactly. Jesus, man.
I was actually impressed by Ben, the CEO. He was, he went on doing live shows.
Yeah, and he was honest about it. Because you know what? Honestly, I think it's a job loss kind of thing. Even though, the policy was just not written in stone. What happened was, right? Let me explain to you guys what happened, right? He said this. He admitted this. That, he was looking on the screen of his computer, right? And his screen was telling him one thing, right? That, you're transferring it $80 million to another, to the hot wallet. And when it sent the data to his hardware wallet, it was doing something completely different. It was sending everything to the hacker, right? To that Lazarus hacker group, right? So if he had looked on the screen of his hardware wallet, right, which this is why we don't use Ledger, we use what's it called? Keystone. Keystone.davincij15.com. You can scroll through and see who your sender is, right? And where you're sending it to, right? Who that you're the sender and you're sending it to, of course, to the right actually address or contract, basically. And so there should be, hopefully they understand that there should be now a policy where you're not, whatever the application tells you, you have to do something. You have to ignore that. On any hot computer, you have to ignore that and only look at the cold wallet, right? Whatever it tells you on the screen there is false. Assume that's false,
Yeah.
right? And look at, okay, what does my hardware wallet say? And this is a good lesson for all y'all too, because I do that automatically because I'm a software developer. I know that's gonna happen. So that's why, you know what? Honestly, I support Tangem, right? Hardware wallet. I think that it's a good idea. However, right, I did point out to them, without providing the data on the card
Of what's
happening, the app can be under attack. And when you slap on that, you could be tapping the money being sent to someone else, even though the app says it's being sent to the right person.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate, but that's how, software works, right? And how software hacks work, right? So it is what it is, right? And that's why I would suggest, although it's a good alternative to a hardware wallet, it's pretty good. It's kind of a hybrid, honestly. And they don't like me saying that, but that's just the way it is, right?
Yeah, no, I agree. I have a couple of questions. I mean, I'm not I don't understand as much as you. I don't have that development mindset, but my mental jiu-jitsu, as Charles says all the time, is like, okay, first of all, why would someone be in charge of $1.5 billion? It should not be one person only. There should be a process in which at least 2 or 3 people.
It was 3 people.
So all 3 got it wrong.
Yeah, all 3 got it wrong.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it was 3 people. So 3 people did not bother to check.
1.5 billion?
The reason why is because they're using Ledger.
Ugh.
Right? And Ledger has only a small screen. And so you would have to scroll through all the text on that small screen in order to see the recipient.
Yeah, but it's 1.5 billion. You
Right?
have to scroll.
Right? And so it's really difficult, right, on that device. So that's the problem, right? On Keystone, it's not so difficult, right? And I think Keystone is a better alternative. This is what they should switch to. Why? Because several things they can institute several processes, especially since they're running a big business. I would institute this process. Updates, of course, will only go through what's called the SD card, right? Because the reason why, right? You want to have a computer. So if they want to update the hardware wallet, right? You have to assume you got scammed. That the update
that's the
is a
default.
scam,
Yeah.
right? In a large corporation, you have to assume that. You have to assume it. So then you have a cold computer that never touches the internet that will take the SD card, verify that the update to the hardware wallet is in fact
The update that you have to.
the update from the company, which of course can still be worked around if the company loses their keys but then they would have to obviously tell people that, right?
Yeah.
So that you don't verify a bad update. So you take the the update, and you check to see if someone monkeyed with it, right? Because it could have been monkeyed with internally,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Then you verify that, and then you put the SD card in the device, right? And then update, right? You wouldn't do, like, for example, for us, you should just connect it. It's
Yeah,
okay.
it's
No,
okay.
The odds of that happening for you is 0. Because the reason why is because you're not a honeypot.
Yeah, they don't care about us.
Exactly.
But here's my point. I mean, I'm saying this with all my love. I don't want to criticize. It's easy to say, oh, they should have done this. I know.
No.
But,
They did what they thought was good enough
for them, exactly. But my point here is this one. So if you have 1.5 billion in custody, you have to do better in a ledger, man. I'm sorry.
for sure.
You have to do better in a ledger. You
sure.
can't even read. Like you have
For
to.
sure.
That's not
For sure.
even like.
For sure.
So that's the only thing I have to say.
The
Like,
ledger was a big mistake.
yeah, I mean, not even just because the ledger, which I don't like. The
Yeah,
device
no,
itself.
forget about that part.
Exactly, which is another whole conversation. But you cannot rely on everything you've got, which is like 1.5 billion, whatever, a huge chunk of your portfolio, into like a. There should be a process there.
Yes, you can, and yes, you can. Yes, you can if the transactions are very, very, very simple, right? Then you could use the ledger. So if you have the policy, they institute a policy that, okay, we're going to use ledger, but the transactions are going to be basic, meaning from here to there.
Done. Yeah.
Done. Right? So effectively, the ledger will display exactly what's happening from here to there.
Yeah.
No, we're going through contracts, no
Shenanigans.
complex shenanigans, nothing like that. It's only from here to there. Done. Then you could do it, right? If that's the policy internally for the corporation,
Yeah.
right?
And also, how do you feel about moving the all amount? Like, for example, let's say if I had, so that was their entire bag of Ethereum, which is larger than Vitalik, by the way. So 1.5 billion almost. You wouldn't move everything in one go.
Yeah, but they didn't try to move everything in one go.
Yeah, I know. They just wanted to approve a transaction.
They wanted to approve a smaller transaction. And what
And
happened
it took
was
everything.
they didn't take. Someone didn't take everything. It was like the application on the screen was saying, "Yeah, you're moving only a small amount," but what the transaction that the hardware wallet
took
receives
everything. Yeah.
was send a big amount, everything to somebody else, to Lazarus, right? But what they didn't do was look on the screen.
Yeah, because it's too small.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And he said that because there was a lot of text, he didn't see the who it was actually going to, and that was probably because in their process they probably either go through a smart contract, go through a lot of checks, and on top of that, because they're what's it called, multi-sig, there will be a lot, no matter what, there will be a lot of data. But yeah, so there's no way to make it a policy from here to there, because what happens is with a multi-sig, there's a lot of like data that you have to sign, and that just you're going to be scrolling forever in order to get to who you're sending.
Yeah. But how about this then? I mean, would you keep everything in one address? No, you would break it into different addresses, right? Like,
Yes.
That's a big problem. Like security was not even, and again, I'm saying
Yes.
this is but you don't keep 1.5 billion in one address. Are you crazy? Like you break it into multiple addresses, right?
Correct. That's another policy change that they should definitely institute, is that you break it into multiple addresses.
So if one get hacked, you only lose that one. If you've got all your Ethereum in one wallet and they get it, that's it, right? So what you want to do, you want to have a strategy in which you break it down into multiple addresses. Maybe, I don't know, every 50 millions, whatever, moved. I know it's a bit of a pain, but dude, Bybit has the money to allow a department, like, you know what I mean? It's not like a guy into a basement with a ledger. It's a multi-billion-dollar business. They should have a strategy, said, hey, this is...
Well, there's lots of different ways to skin this cat, and that's one way.
Yeah.
Right? So that the both policies should be instituted where you don't use ledger, you don't use
One address for everything.
one address.
Yeah.
I think all of these things. You know what? Here's the thing. It's just like, airline safety, right? Mm-hmm. We are in a new territory. We're doing things that no one has ever done, and so effectively, there's going to be crashes.
Yeah, it's going to be hacks.
Right? And so every time there is a crash, new policies must be implemented in order to prevent it from occurring in the future for that
Bigger
for that
losses.
corporation. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So, yeah. With that said, I hope they institute those policies. I mean, I don't think because there's no NTSB or something like that for crypto. Where we're looking at this and going, this collapse can be prevented by following these new policies if corporations want to. And I think maybe that should be created, right? Because then, because crypto, right, is, once you lose it, you lose it. So we need a set of policies for corporations and individuals going forward that allows them to learn. Okay, these are best practices. So maybe should be like an ISO best practice.
I think so, yeah. And there might be, because like you said, crypto is going up. So the problem is going to become bigger and bigger.
Exactly.
It's not going down or sideways. It's going to be interesting, though, that they stole Ethereum in a moment in which the market is not favorable much to Ethereum. They had a lot of XRP, a lot of other assets, right? But they only wanted ETH. That was interesting.
Well, I mean, because here's the thing: the process is that they didn't just want. Here's the thing: they couldn't go after. They couldn't. They probably were going after everything.
But that transaction went through.
That was the one that they were about to approve that they do every once a week. And once it was approved, they checked to see if everything went through, and it didn't. And then all of a sudden, the whole process stops of transacting.
So probably multiple honeypots.
Exactly. They must have had the application set up multiple places, just in case they moved Bitcoin, then they would get that. If they moved Solana, they would have gotten that. That's all.
Wow. And how they're going to wash out Ethereum now? Because now there's been, of course, you can trace it, right? So
yeah, I know. Here's the thing: the only person who can get away with this is a nation state.
Because they could confiscate it.
No, well, the nation state can get away with it because they can sell this to other people, right? To other people that could launder it very easily.
Fair enough. Because
that's why.
That's 1.5 billion. So.
Yeah, so it can get done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, who's gonna stop them?
Oh yeah, exactly. Who's gonna go and say you can't do this?
You gonna nuke North Korea now? Bybit?
Yeah.
Punk? Make my day.
Yeah, sadly we will see many more of these. So yeah, it is what it is. But
all right. Well, moving on. This is interesting.
This one is interesting. Altcoins come back will be legendary. Well, hopefully. I mean, there is a double top there, but double bottom, sorry, and potentially a retest. Exactly, copium.
You know what? Let's check this chart here.
So this is the total without Bitcoin, right? Just the altcoins.
So what he's doing, right? This is probably what's it called? A logarithmic chart, right? Which you can't see logarithmic where it is, and that's probably why it's like interestingly not. Maybe it is a logarithmic, yeah.
This is the funky cup and handle.
So this is where he's getting this cup and handle. This is this. Maybe I don't know. It just. I'm just gonna go non-logarithmic, and here's the thing, right? What we have here is like a nice cup, nice handle, and a fail.
And it's gone.
Why did this thing fail? Well, here, the way this thing works, right? On the breakout, let's just say this is the breakout, since, there's another wick up there that meets each other. And then what you're going to do is take this and draw it all the way on the top here.
Okay.
And say, okay, well, we can go over 2 trillion, right? But we have to stay above this level here once we break it. And we didn't.
We didn't. Crypto Kid in the chat. What's up, bro? I missed you, man.
What's going on, man?
I'll call you later, bro. It's been a while. It's been too long. Yeah, we did miss the cup and handle there. Do you think it's gonna recover or no chance?
Here's the thing, right? I'm
Someone
betting.
is calling me. When Altcoin season.
Well,
Hold
the
on.
problem is this is a do or die situation, and we just bounced a little bit.
Solana, man. If we break the red line,
Yeah, if we close a 4-hour candle here.
it's McDonald's.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Because we're going up like close to $100, 130, 100.
I mean, you could print a W there. I mean,
120.
halfway into a W. If you look at that, it could be a W.
Jesus, I didn't think this was going to happen.
Yeah, me
honestly.
neither. Me neither.
But we have to say, okay, well, where did we go wrong, right? Because here's the thing: the fundamental says no, but the
The charts.
charts say well,
Yes.
dog, dog. Were you not paying attention to this, to the double top here,
Yeah, no, that was brutal.
right? Were you not seeing the double top here? Right, a fail of this level was already catastrophic. Right here, right here. Well, why? Because that would complete the M pattern, which we have here, and then the target would be absolute destruction. At the worst case scenario. At the least worst case scenario, right? We're talking this level down.
No. I don't want to see it. It's just like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Don't put it in the universe. How bad would it be? Oh boy, that's bad. Okay.
Right? We're talking like crazy levels, like $72. Absolute destruction, right? But let's just assume that it holds some sort of support level, which there is a support level down here of 134. So we can say that that's the
130-ish.
yeah, exactly. So what would be the indication that, well, because this is like an AB equals CD here, targeting yeah, exactly.
A, B,
right
C, D equal McDonald's. Kind of
there.
bad.
Which would target the $134. Right?
Brutal.
There it is. There it is. There it is. So the ABCD to 133, 134 would take us back, back to
McDonald's.
we'll bounce off of that. But I mean, you might as well just walk away from Ethereum at that point, because the best case scenario is that we come back to like close to 300 but never break it.
Wow. And we also have to factor the time in the market, right? Because we are now February 2025, and technically we should have another maybe 10 months in for this market.
I know this is like unfortunate. I thought for sure we're gonna hold the line here.
It's the ABCD equal McDonald's. Yes, exactly. That's what I said, right? ABCD equal McDonald's.
Well, the ABCD is a bullish thing, right? But it's a reversal, right? Pattern, but yeah, it doesn't matter. It still equals McDonald's, because even if it reverses, who cares? Reverses from 100.
Yeah,
We were at $300 one point.
That's I don't know, man. It doesn't look. It's not looking. I mean, everything is kind of, even Bitcoin is kind of hovering around 95, 96. So everything is kind of. I don't understand, but hey, February, like we said, February should be happy, should be positive. I don't know what's going on, but it's not over yet.
My stomach's killing me, man.
It's
This
just-
this thing has to reverse here, or else we're dead.
W, man. That's
We're
that's a
dead.
W in the making.
No, dude, that's not a W.
It's a W. See,
It's not a real W, because you've got the downward draft.
Yeah, the vomited. It's a vomited W. It's not looking good. I think we are cooked.
Our gooses are cooked, man. I
Yeah.
swear to God.
It's not looking good. But hey,
Yeah, and then we're adding to this
oh my.
this fear situation here. Well, this is seasonal. It's Bitcoin season, right?
Yeah, it's been Bitcoin season forever.
I think it's Bitcoin. We're all Bitcoiners now.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes.
Time has come.
I mean, assuming, right? Let's just go back to this, right? This is a failed situation. We should be all running to Bitcoin because, well, if we go back and do this, let's see. Oh man, where's my chart? I couldn't. Don't tell me I messed up my dominance chart.
And the messed up cap and handle is very sad. Jesus.
There we go.
Dominance. Okay.
Our dominance says, yeah, all your alts, you're screwed. You're screwed.
You know what the Bitcoin dominance says? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
To anyone not holding Bitcoin.
Yeah. Damn. Oh, well, you said it's gonna go back up, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah. So basically, right? I think if Solana doesn't pump here from here, you should walk away. Even if it does reverse, like let's just say it does something like this, right? It goes, and then comes back down, and then comes back up. I would not touch this thing with a ton. It's over. Once we close a 4-hour candle here, don't walk. I would, even if it reverses at this level, the odds of us going back above 300 have diminished significantly. Here's the thing, right? For us to be bullish on this after the breakdown from here, basically we'd have to break. Jesus. Yeah, there is no. Yeah, basically we'd have to break the all-time high. There's nothing, right? We break this, it's not anything, right? You go to the we go to the fibs, right? What 78.6? You're gonna have to break. Come on, let's get real, right? It's the all-time high. That's it. That's the only way you're gonna get bullish on this thing. That's the only way.
They're not even mentioning that 2027 there's going to be a humongous amount of Solana unlocked from FTX. A big bucket of Solana.
So we're screwed. We're screwed, right? So a bounce here is our only hope, and it's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed that this hope will pan out to be something big, because the only way this is going to turn into something positive is I'm talking we gotta shoot the freaking moon.
And break the orange, right?
Break this level. Not only break that orange. Forget those orange. Is we gotta break this straight up of 209. Get above 209. Break above that. Then come back down. Retest the 209. And then go. We have to do some absolutely spectacular movements.
Yeah, which will require a lot of capital. So. I don't know, man. It's I mean, it's okay. It makes sense. Now everything is cold and it's dark and it's cloudy and sentiment is down the drain and whatever. But that's a hell of a leap.
Yeah, and so I mean, right here would be the next level right here. That once we break this level, right, for sure, that would help us. We would never have to pass this level ever again, or else it's over. You can kiss. Once we break this,
got $200.
we gotta hold it, hold it like it with dear life.
What are we now? 160? Okay. Oof. Yeah, tricky. And by the way, this is showing. I don't know if you agree with me, but this is showing like it feels like the meme is kind of cooling down, and the old Solana has gone upside down, right?
Yeah, I mean, don't expect our memes to do well in this environment. If we break here,
oh yeah, it's just game over.
There's no chance. There's no chance. Not yet. I'm not selling Sol. Somebody's asked if I'm selling Sol. Where do you see MJ?
Oh yeah. Are you selling Solana? Not yet.
Not yet, but I might have to if we break, depending on the next 4 hours. The next actually. how much time does this 4-hour candle have? Like in the next hour and a half. I mean, there's no guarantee that I've been talking about the next 4 hours. If we do close it, any 4-hour candles, if it closes below the 158, we are SOL with capital S.
Yeah.
And I mean like not Solana SOL.
Yeah.
There is no Solana for us. Just shit out of luck.
As Solana spelled backwards. Solana OS
Lost.
spelled backwards.
Exactly. That's it. Lost.
I'll let you do the thing itself. I can't say it. That's what's happening.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. It's horrible.
Damn.
Horrible. And I'm sorry that I have this news that that I have to bring to you guys. And I know it's just bad news after bad news. Oops, I'm like. Not
I mean,
clicking on
the question is like, even if this goes to whatever, do you think it's going to recover in a long time frame, like 4 years or 5 years, or would you gamble on Solana in 5 years or 8 years from now? It's difficult to say, right?
Yeah, exactly. I think Solana's not going anywhere, but neither's Litecoin. We could have said that about Litecoin way back in 2017.
Yeah. Oh, it's the silver. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Smart.
when I say not going anywhere, I
Yeah,
mean
it's not
price-wise. 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 It's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Just like Litecoin did back in 2017.
Yeah. By the way, on Litecoin, I told you the funny story, right? I think it was the cycle before, or the cycle before, the one before, a couple of cycles ago, the one before, I don't remember. All the altcoins have been pumping hard, and Litecoin didn't move. And I was like, that's it. That's my horse. Yeah. So I exchanged actually one Bitcoin for Litecoin, and ever since it's been dead. This is with that, like, you know, the meme, the skeleton meme. That's me waiting for my
waiting for your Litecoin to pump.
Exactly. I mean, the previous cycle went to like $400 and something. I mean, it's now what, 120? So there's a lot to climb.
Yep.
So,
all right, let's move on so that we can get to the memes.
Getting spanked in there. So institution hold Bitcoin. Okay, so now you can see there is a allocation of 1.2%. I mean, when people say, oh, Bitcoin is too late, guys, look at these metrics. So whoever has ETF, Bitcoin ETF, 1.2% is nothing. Nothing. So,
yeah, there we go. And wait until it's like 5%.
yeah, I know it's hard to believe now because the sentiment is in the toilet, but we will get there. Especially with Bitcoin.
Just keep in mind, it was 0% in 2020.
Exactly. So 1% even if we do 1% every cycle, I'll take it. You know, in 10 years, that's something. That's another 3-4%.
Well, now they're minusing the percentage now, right?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh my God.
Bleed.
Bleeding out. So ETFs are bleeding, which is understandable. The price is kind of, I mean, there was a point where I thought we had it. It's gone back to 99.4, I think it was. I was like, that's it. We are so back. And then
We were so not. And then we are so not.
we were back for somewhere else. Not what I thought it would be. I mean, to be honest, it's not too bad to see Fear and Greed at 49 and Bitcoin at $96,000. I mean,
true.
I'll take it. That's I guess,
That's true.
the silver lining, right?
But the scary thing is, dude, man, the scary thing is that Bitcoin could go all the way to 74K.
Yeah, that would be max pain. And it might go to 70, imagine. I mean, people would vomit if Bitcoin goes to 70K.
Damn. Damn.
That would be max pain.
Damn. So, yeah, it is what it is.
And look at this, man. This is not what I expected. February, again, minus almost 7%. February, guys, is statistically speaking, is the second best performer month for Bitcoin.
Yeah, we're not closing this week up somehow.
Yeah, no, I think so. 'Cause
Somehow.
We'll have to go at this point like 8%. I mean, I don't know, man. It's not going there, I don't think.
Yeah, I highly doubt it.
So, yeah, buckle up because it's going to be, if we go indeed to 70, which is possible, oh boy.
Yeah, hopefully we just graze the bottom of this level here, a little bit lower than that, and then off we go. But yeah, you can see with the Bollinger Band on daily is tightening up. There's a break here. It's gonna break in one direction or the other. Which one do you think it's gonna break?
I don't.
Because the Bollinger Band will not give you direction. It will tell you
It's going somewhere.
it's going somewhere. It's going.
It's going. I mean, look at the side action. I mean, he has to move.
It's going. It's wound up. It's ready to go. There's tight action here. Be ready.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine if we go to 70. Imagine altcoins. Jesus. If we go to 70K, guys, altcoins are gonna go straight to hell. Right? That's it. It's just gonna be brutal.
Yeah, meme coins are going to be
Slaughtered.
exactly. All of our memes belong to Bitcoin.
Like a massive vacuum. I mean, to be honest, I feel like the market needed it because the meme coin has gone way too. I mean, Argentina rag pulled everyone, which I would have. If you would have told me, and I believe in everything you say with my heart, if you would have said, dude, in 2025, Argentina is going to rag, I was like, yeah, sure about this?
This guy's saying, look, Da Vinci's telling Joe down, do the opposite. He's consistently wrong. Right.
Cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
wait a second here. Since I'm consistently wrong, right? Let's just check my last call, right? Since I'm consistently wrong, right? What was let me find that last call on YouTube or somewhere here. Let's see if Da Vinci is consistently wrong, as this man would say. Let's just bring up my last call, right? And let me just go Da Vinci J15, right? Let's go to his, right? And then
Let me know when you're ready.
yeah,
Switch
let's click
things.
on videos. Wait a second, didn't I
Wow. Okay.
say? Here, listen to this. Listen. See, I'm not gonna listen. You're gonna listen. See if I was wrong about something.
Solana has more downside to go. If we were to go zoom out, right? We're talking like you can see there is a trend line. Whoops. Oh, John, I hate it when I do that. Control Z. There's a trend line here. Oops. And I don't know why that did not work here for me. There we go. There's a trend line that looks like it's trying to chase after the price action. So once we get to here, probably we could end up bouncing off this trend line or bouncing off this support and this support line level of 100.
Yeah, so wrong, man.
So
It's
wrong.
either or.
So wrong. Let's compare
I
that.
like more.
That's so wrong because I said most likely, if you continue watching, this is available
Yeah.
at 161. Let's see if I was accurate on that call. Let's just check that with the price action. Wait, look at that. It did bounce off the 161. Look at that. Look. And where we go? There we go. One bouncing. That's a bounce. There's a dead cat bounce, but that's a bounce,
It's a bounce. Yeah.
right? And so there it is. There it is.
Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is.
Right? And didn't I say that it was going to bounce right here at the upward trend line, right? Which was right here. See, it was right here. I think it was right down here, right up here. Right up here. There was a trend line I had on this chart before, and I took it off right now because it broke it. But there it is. It bounced exactly off that trend line.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even focus on the negatives because people always have to say something.
Exactly.
I mean, guys, no one is a magician here. Like
I know, exactly.
we are just looking at charts and tell you what we do, and then it's up to you to decide. Plus, if you think Da Vinci is always wrong, what are you doing here, man? Go and watch another channel.
Exactly.
It doesn't make any sense.
Save your time, right?
Yeah, do yourself a favor.
Exactly.
And, go and watch someone else. No harm, no hate. Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, Doesn't look good for Solana, like you said, but hopefully, I don't even know what we need. I mean, what could save us at the moment? I don't know. But definitely the memes are getting slapped.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So guys, just a simple thing. Don't buy any memes that we're buying, right?
Yeah, don't do that.
You gotta wait, right?
Unless you want to get in the trenches and you get punished.
You gotta
by
wait until
your fault insurance.
Exactly. You gotta wait until the market turns, because right now it's horrible. I mean, you could buy them, right, and hold them but just remember, it's going to be painful. The painful, you gotta hold through a lot of pain, and that's okay, right? You will get a rewarded on some, and you'll lose your shirt on others. This is what it is.
Exactly. Plus, you know, I mean, we are doing it for the laughs.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
that's the utility right there. We're having fun. It's like when you go to the casino with a bunch of friends and you gamble, right? So as long as you know, I mean, that's all good.
Yeah, so make sure you sign up at levex.davincij15.com. I do my live show. You can watch me do the live show there, right? You can because I provide the live show for everybody that signs up there.
Nice.
And also WeEx, I do some trading on WeEx, right? They've upped their bonus to $30,000. So, and then we're going to the Fin Summit.
Financial Summit. It's happening. Well, it's 2 weeks
weeks from
away.
now.
Yeah, amazing. I'm excited about this. It's gonna be good to see Tone and the guys.
Exactly.
I think Sammy's gonna be there as well.
Tone's coming actually to Dubai on the 5th. We should meet up with him. Maybe have him join the show.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, we can do another Chinese hot pot. I know he likes them, so that'd be good.
Yeah. All right, let's start off with what we bought, right? Well, we bought some waffles. We bought some more.
Okay, well,
I mean, they're not going anywhere, right?
yeah, they hold it.
They're holding their, and you can see in our portfolio, they're still number ones in the hot party show. It's just, price of Solana has jumped. But let's take a look at some of the, I mean, we're going to talk about some high quality memes.
High quality memes.
High quality.
Yeah, I know.
Remember Ponky? We're interested in getting some Ponky, and well, it pumped.
So, someone in the comments, remember, said, "Guys, look at Ponky." I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Exactly, and
yeah.
we missed it. We missed it
Yeah,
because, as the guy said, if we had bought that, we could have doubled up.
that would have been a sweet thing. But hey, we'll catch another one.
Exactly.
That's for sure.
So yeah, we have waffles, org. Once again, Wow Mao, right? They haven't done anything. Probably won't do anything until we actually see the market turn around.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Exactly, and just the way it is. It is what it is, right? And same with Punky. I mean, basically, these guys, right? We'll get some Punky today, maybe today or tomorrow. We'll put a trigger order. Maybe we'll see if we can get we'll do some TA and stuff like that and get some Punky. If there's any other meme coin you guys want us to get, that's registered, that's decent.
Yeah,
we're listening.
Yeah, exactly.
We're listening because we're tired of getting the no gains.
Look at this.
The no gains.
No gains, gang.
No gains, no gains.
Damn. That's I mean.
Oh my God.
Okay, if dope is gone down,
Dopamine. We got totally doped out. But hey, at least we got our money back.
we got our money back. Exactly. That's cool. Whatever happens, halas. All right. Man, it's like being now in the trenches is like it's dangerous.
So, do you guys have anything else that we can really? Oh, wait a minute. The goat. Did we actually buy any goat? So I could have swore that.
I think the goat died. Remember? Did we look?
Really?
Yeah, it was bad.
But you know what?
There was a bad drop there.
Yeah, but look, it's now
Okay.
going sideways, right? So we might be able to pick some up if we didn't pick some up already. Did we get some already?
I think so. I think we bought some. Yeah. I think we went with the high quality. Maybe we need to put went with the high quality ones, right? We got bonk and goat, weave. Those are the one we got, right? So it's,
You sure we got some goat in there?
I remember us buying it. Yeah.
We got the butthole hurt. Yeah.
I cannot believe it's these names, man.
Fart coin. I don't see
Didn't
Where's
we
it
buy
go?
gold? I remember we bought it. Maybe we doubled and we sold it. I know because we only had one sell order, right?
Well, we could always find out if we got some gold by just copying the what's it called?
I am pretty convinced we got spanked by goat.
Really?
The AI.
But it's the greatest of all time, man.
I know. Isn't it the AI thing?
Yeah, exactly. It's not so great anymore.
It used to be a goat. Now is something else.
Yeah, it's. Oh yeah, we did get some gold. There it is. Yeah. Now we got. Yeah, I don't know what do we call that? Lamb chops. Like,
Yeah, we got cooked.
yeah, got cooked.
The
We
goat
got
got
milked. We got milked goat cheese. We got goat cheese left.
Yeah,
And that's it. Not even enough to buy some goat cheese.
yeah, we got some
Too
pico.
expensive.
We got some pecorino, as we call it.
Damn.
Jesus. Oh well. So no, we're not getting milked any longer, right? I mean, at least not now.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Damn.
PI network surprisingly has gone back up to one.
Really?
Yeah, it's gone back up to 1.6, I think it was.
No.
I don't know if this is the right one though. No,
Okay,
no,
it's
it's
a rug.
no, because it's not on Solana. I don't think it's his own. If you go on CoinGecko and you put PI network, you can see that it's gone back to 1.6 was this morning or something. I think they have their own chain, by the way.
Really?
I think so. I don't know much about it, but if you go PI network, you will see they've. I checked because, of course, as soon as they unlocked it, there you go. No, there is probably a bunch. That one is AI. No, not that one. Just PI. So just try PI. PI. There you go. That one. That's the one. 1 point. Okay, back down. It's gone down to $1. The 1.6. Yeah. See. So there's been
Wow.
a lot of selling, and then it's climbing up again, which is really
Bizarre.
yes. Because everyone I know, they wanted to sell because they've been mining on their phones
Exactly.
for years. So I don't know. I mean, not bad. I mean, it's a comeback. I would have never.
Yeah. Can you imagine you getting millions of dollars of this stuff and you're like fun mining on your phone?
I mean, I checked with Claudia as my wife. We've been mining in London this thing. I don't know where my password is. I forgot my password. And my mining was assigned to my British number, which I don't have anymore, so I can't recover it. But she managed to get in, and I think she had $1,000 in. But to
What?
se- yeah, but to sell it, you have to do KYC, and it's really tricky. But I don't know where mine is. Mine was probably maybe like, if hers was 1, mine was probably like 5K or something. But I can't access it, so I don't know. But
Wow.
but everyone I know was literally waiting to sell. So I don't know who was buying here, but yeah, apparently there's a big community behind. So I don't even know what it is. I thought it was a scam, but I guess it came back. So yeah, if you guys have bought, good on you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats. I had no idea this would have happened. To be honest,
Yeah.
yeah. It's been going on for years, and they managed to launch it because I was mining in London, so I'm talking about like at least 2020. So it's been 4 years solid. Yeah, I got because you need to add a code, and I got mine from Ben, BitBoy, watching his show back in the days.
Farts, unicorns, and Donald. Should we get some?
I mean, sure.
God damn! Wow!
This is definitely not going to rag.
It already did, man.
Yeah,
It already
exactly.
did.
Boy,
Wow!
it's,
Wow!
today the trench is gonna be hard, guys. I mean, not just today. I think for the next few weeks, unless Solana is
Exactly.
going to
I mean,
recover.
there's like no, nothing going on, no volume here. Like, look at this volume here.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh wow.
I don't know. I mean, I know I'm about to say something I will regret it deeply, but I think we should focus on the solid ones, as if You know what I mean? But we can always try our
Okay.
luck.
Well, guys, since you don't have any solid ones to give us, let's try some of these ones that we've
Profited from.
already. Yeah, exactly. Maybe because Brett's wife, right? I feel like we can trade this thing. I get that feeling.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure why, but even though it's low, right? I think we should like really give this girl a shot.
What's the chart looking?
Let me see. How do I copy this? There we go.
Man, Phantom though, it's so well made. By the way, kudos to
Really think so?
Phantom compared to MetaMask.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
I mean, every
If you
time
compare the two, yes.
every time I touch
See,
MetaMask,
I'm telling you, man, this thing, like if we had bought again, look, another double.
another double. Is this the old chart or what we got? Daily?
This is the chart, daily chart. We would have gotten another double.
Well, I mean, it's coming down again, ish. So maybe Bretta can save the day.
Because here's the thing, right? I mean,
This is allow this company. Simply, we are.
yep.
That's a good.
That says it. That sums it up. That sums it up nicely.
Yeah, I with you, James. That's really well. That's nicely put it there. Yeah, memes
Wow.
are dead. Yeah, that's
They're not dead yet. Not dead yet. But look at this. Maybe. But you know what? I can't be. We have to wait for it to come back down, right?
yeah. Bitcoin is bouncing. Okay, is it bouncing?
Wow, 100K in volume. Jesus.
I mean, maybe we can. Maybe we can. Maybe we can just give it a shot. Why not? I mean, to be honest, I'd rather go with Bretta than with the unicorn Trump fart, whatever rainbow name it was.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm only gonna put a little bit, buy a little bit right now, because I want to add to this. Send. That's to the because we already so we're gonna add, but not much. Only because we want to add later on another little bit more when it comes back down a little bit more,
Okay.
right? And we'll
Nice.
just dollar cost average down into that. All right, so we got Bretta.
Okay.
Let's get some Punky.
Yeah, I think
I think-
also this could be also good.
Right, let's do that and
Let's see what happens. Let's see. I mean, I think that's like a defensive mechanism here.
right, and let's put the sell order just in case we get lucky here on Punky.
Yeah, I agree
Right.
with Michael. This is the. Sorry, I have hiccup today. This is the most bearish month of February post halving ever. I'm thinking March, April will pop. Yeah, I agree. I've never seen it. That's why I was like, I was expecting a bad January. I was expecting, which it didn't happen. I was expecting a good December, which it didn't happen. And I was expecting now a good February, which apparently is not happening. So I don't even know what to say. Literally everything I was expecting didn't come true. So, which is very bizarre because February, like I said, like we're saying.
Yeah,
it's-
I agree. It is a bizarre situation. We're in bizarre world here with the crypto space because we should be pumping here in this time, and we are not. And so, anyways, let's just do some quick questions because we're running out of time. I'm just gonna we'll just get those 2 coins, and we'll talk about other coins another time. And yeah.
Some people are asking, is Solana going to recover? I've seen it somewhere.
Well,
Discussing
I've
that.
already discussed this in the show, but to answer your question is, it has to hold the line, right?
Yeah.
Right now, it's holding the line. It's at 161, and it's doing very nicely. But it's got to do something spectacular, dude. We've got to have. I mean, if we close right now, the 4-hour candle is. If we have a green hammer candle, that's positive, right? As a beginning point for the movement up. And then the next candle would have to be a very large green one, all the way back up to this one right up here, 168. Once we do that, then you can say, okay, well, we could be, you could trade this. Actually, you could actually long this after that next green candle. If we get a nice big green candle, or multiple green candles, that would also count for our candles. And would give us an indication that we are, going higher. But we'd have to have at least another green candle after a green hammer candle, and then you can if we surpass the previous the next green candle on the 4 hour, then immediately that's a long for you on Solana, and because we can break out. Could end up breaking out, but we have to break the first level, which is the 190-ish area, and then we're on to the races.
When do you think Bitcoin will cross 100K? I would say again, because it happened a few times.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I
Do
think
we have a time frame?
next month, not March, but maybe
I don't know.
Maybe April.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to reverse my thinking. So I was expecting the selling may go away. I mean, maybe it's gonna pump. I don't know. Everything is going the other way. So it's really difficult to say. If you have any questions, guys, let us know in the chat. We are scanning it as we speak.
Yeah, let's just do one more question. Nothing else.
I don't know.
You don't get notifications.
On the
Yeah,
channel?
just what you should do is just unsubscribe and subscribe again, and then hit the bell icon.
Okay.
That's because what's it called? YouTube does that, right? Because they want to they shadow ban channels that way.
Okay.
So you have to do that if you want to. Every once in a while, when you notice that a channel that you normally watch doesn't show up, it's because they've shadow banned it because of your watching preferences and stuff like that. So.
Okay, so try to unsubscribe, resubscribe, and hit the bell and see if that works. If not, hit me on Twitter. We'll figure it out. But thank you. Appreciate it. Nice. We'll be here tomorrow, like in the trenches as always.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Okay. Let's hope Solana recovers nicely. We got a nice hammer candle on Solana still going. So with luck, we'll see Solana go to the moon.
Exactly. Nice. Thank you, Da Vinci.
All right.
Yeah.
Peace.
See you guys tomorrow.